Getting back in the saddle? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I scanned that shit and it's in your mind palace forever. Damn. Damn, that's crazy. Hold on, I gotta grab a drink. Which will only take me a second. And that's your thing, but Augur Zenith Megawatt is so good. Fucking Doom. I think, to be honest, the only Doom one I've... This is probably so... I'm sure that this is something that people say a lot, but I really like My House. I really like My House .wad. That's the only one I've played. The only Doom wad I've played. I don't think I've played any other like custom fan-made Doom. Calling My House .wad fan-made feels a bit like that feels a bit disingenuous, because that's not a... I don't know if I would call that a fan work. I would say that that's a work of art. Isn't a wad, it's a PK3, they lie. See, I think My House .wad is perfect, not for people who are huge Doom heads, because I think that every time I see like a real Doom head talk about My House .wad, it's always like, oh yeah, that was really cool. Like, you know, I knew that something was up, like, from the get-go. Like, I knew that they were doing something weird, but, like, it was cool. My House .wad is perfect for people like me who just really like normal Doom and haven't really played many, like, custom maps. And just, like, are like, yeah, Doom's cool, I love Doom. Because I don't know what a fucking PK3 means. I don't know the difference between PK3 and a wad. Someone told me, like, oh yeah, it was a thing back in the day to, like, you know, make your house in Doom. And I was like, oh, okay. Like, for someone who likes Doom but isn't really super deep into, like, the fan base of it, like, the like, really deep into the community of it, but knowing enough about it, like, liking the normal game enough about it, and then having people tell you really basic information, like, oh yeah, like, WAD is, like, I'm sure you already know this, but, you know, like, people, instead of calling them maps, they call them WADs. Like, I know what a WAD file is, but you'd be like, oh yeah, they just call it, like, they don't call it maps, they call it WADs. And I'm like, oh, okay. And they're like, oh yeah, it was a thing back in the day to, like, make your house in as a Doom WAD. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. You know? And just that over and over and over. And then I don't know anything about what's going to happen. I don't know what... I have no clue about what torture nexus they're going to put me through. Anyway. New game. Chapter 1. Hard. I think hard is fine. That's what I played Chapter 2 on. And it feels difficult but fair. A game by Jason Statham. I love this 3D Realms. Yeah. Yeah. This game takes place in the 60s or the 70s? Because I love the, like, interior. Every time you go inside in this game, I just love the way all the areas look. Yeah, I think this might be the only 3D Realm games I really fuck with. Because Ion Fury devs are all TERFs. I don't know if I call them TERFs, but they're all, like, very edgy and bigoted. Oh, damn. They done tossed me in the fucking grave. Hello, Gridra. Take this fucking hatchet. Let's rock. Greetings. Alright. Check. Truck is still running. Oops. Hell was full, so I'm come back. This is probably already locked. Yep, but I can blow that up behind there. Oh, fucker. Okay. Welcome back. I don't need that. Ooh, okay, guns. All right. Ooh, and another gun. If I just actually checked. This religious weirdo has been hovering around in the lobby for nearly 10 minutes. He came in with the other guy who was messing with the boss. If I keep typing, maybe he'll think I'm busy and leave me alone. True. Wonder if shoving is still a thing. I don't know if that was a thing in the first chapter. Hi, Ada. Oh, yeah, you said you want... I forgot to respond earlier. Yeah, this game is cool. You should play it. The only thing is that it's a 3D Realms game, and 3D Realms is cringe. So, you know, exercise caution. Hello, Ada. Entered a secret area. Is it published by them? Yeah, no, it's published. It's not made by 3D Realms. It is just published. I mean, still, if someone didn't play this game because of that, I wouldn't blame them. Like, if someone was like, "Ah, no, this is published by 3D Realms," I'm not gonna put my money on that, because 3D Realms is, you know, they're not just, you know, they're like, oh, update the category, thank you. Yeah, like a huge twist. Thank you. Oops. It's one of those things that I wouldn't blame them, but I personally like this game enough. I hope this. Hold on, I'm gonna add the dev on Blue Sky and be like, hey, do you fuck with trans people? What if I did that? What if I did that right now? Hold on. Okay, Jason Smith is the most ungoogleable name ever. Let's see. Am I gonna have to go to... Hold on. Store page. JSaw's games. JSaw's games. Can you... Okay, he's not DMable. Okay, now the amount if I found his social media instantly, if I found his social media really fast, I would have had the bravery to just been like, at JSaw's games, hey, do you fuck with trans people? But now that it took me so long, I've like talked myself out of it. So now I don't know. Someone else do it. Someone else get on the horn. Get Jason Smith on the horn and be like, hey, do you fuck with trans people? What if I could... Ooh. Okay, well that hurts, but... Okay, I can't stand on that. You ever goggle something that you wish you hadn't, so you ungoggle it? I am so obsessed with your dedication to saying... to like putting Gao in every single... Like, I'm not making fun of you. I genuinely am obsessed with how committed you are to the bit. I have never met anyone ask, ooh, I'm so fucking cracked. Chat, you want me so fucking bad. Chat, you want me so fucking bad. You want me so bad. Oh god. Oh god, there's people there. They also want me, but they want me dead. Oh. This rocks. At least a few people want to put you in a headlock. Damn. To whom it may concern, I can no longer be part of this business venture. I put far too much time and money into the acquisition of this property and the updates that need to be serviceable as a place for business. All this blood and sweat, but for what? For leadership to just sell out and run off with the money? I should have known that all this talk about shrugging off the buyout was just that, talk. You can consider this my resignation. I'm not going down with this ship. I mean, yeah, I do, but you don't need to out me like this. That's fair. I mean, Lucia, you are in my DMs. There is a DM chat open, I'm just saying. Okay. Is this breakable? Yes. Oops. Woohoo! Ooh! Oh, chucking hatchets rocks. I love this shit. That's a med kit. I don't really need that right now. I don't need to know about workbenches. Really know how. It does. It does. Okay. All right. Oh shit. Damn, I'm just taking hits left and right. Ooh. Found something in there. Is this a Silent Hill 1 reference? I'm Christopher Holloway. I'm a private investigator looking into the disappearance of Caitlin Sullivan at the request of her parents. This is my personal journal. If you find this, something's likely happened to me. Deliver these notes to the authorities. Caitlin's folks think she's just a runoff. Mr. Sullivan had been suspicious of the closed-door gatherings taking place at the community center. In his words, it had to be Satanists. He swears that he hears chanting coming from the meeting room if he's ever in the building late at night. It's a long shot, but the timing does fit. I'm going to see if I can get an invite to one of these meetings. Hi, Vento. TNT. Ooh. A field kit, hell yeah. Changing stream title. You know, god damn it, I suck at this. Thank you. I didn't go to sleep until like 7 in the morning last night. It was it's rough out here. My new game. All right, that's my stream. That's my new stream title. I don't know why that's happening. I guess the game thinks that it's out of view and is de-rendering things. Hey, buddy. Handgun ammo. Ballistic armor plate. do I get to you? Let me actually play the game normally instead of taking all these side paths. Nice. It's generally how these things go. It's true. Cannot finish the level. There's stuff. It's true. Do I have any weapon parts? I do. Let's get that throw arc going. Handgun. Exploration. Flickering. Oh. Huh? Secret story. 1 out of 11. Bat. Snick. Hello. How are you? Level stuffed. Lucky. I appreciate your dedication to the bit that you are a whore. Positive. We support whores and sluts on this chat, by the way. I also am a whore and a slut. Good morning. Hello, sir. Why would everyone else be watching? How is Cultic? So I've played Chapter 1 before when it first came out, and then I have been playing a little bit of Chapter 2, and then I decided I wanted to stream today, and then I played Cass's new game. Are you a whore or a slut? I think you might be a slut, but not a whore. It's a safe place for you. Let's go. Whores and sluts. Slut power scaling. Because, like, you can be kind of slutty without, like, fucking everyone, you know? But I kind of think it's hard to be a whore without, like, actively being like, fuck me. But you could be slutty without actually being like, you should fuck me, you know? You know, do you get what I mean? Does this make sense? I think men are a lot sluttier than people give them credit for. Like, dudes, why is your hairline receding? Are you trying to show off more skin? Whore. So you're fuckable? Listen. That's between you and your boo. I cannot say what I was doing on 9/11 in this chat, bouncing on it. Cass, how old were you when 9/11 happened? There's stuff in that fucking building.
Name something you like your girlfriend to do to your face.
I'm gonna say sit on it.
Yes! Sit on it!
That's so brave of you, Lucia. You want me to sit on your face? And you just said it so blatantly, so loud? For all of chat to hear? That's crazy. Just saying. Door is locked from the other side. $13. There's this really great picture I have of no, I ask no, Cass is 37. I make sure she tells me very often. Hold on, wait. Clover doesn't know. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta educate. I gotta educate it real quick. Or is this in art? Where did I put this? No, I know not about the no. I don't think you know. You think you know. You think you know, but I don't think you know. I just gotta wait 16 years for Windows to parse. Hi, games. Oldie looking boomer shooter. That you do. Alright, well, I gotta wait for shit to load. Shit. Hold on. Thank you for the hydrate. Pasco Gert. It's a silly name, I like it. Has Windows done its thing yet? Yes, it has. Dude, it's not even in there. Where did I fucking save it? Does the axe not bust that shit? It might. Let me see. Heretic the first time in 20 years. I want to play Heretic. I liked Heretic when I played it like 8 years ago. Like I played, you know, the one of the like GZ Doom ways you could play it. I don't really know how that shit works. Where the fuck did I save this? Is it in VODs? Is it? I'm actually going crazy. Where did I save it? Did I not? Alright, we're gonna do this the old-fashioned way. Here we go. Alright. Alright, Clover, here you go. You've literally seen it. Okay, so you know. Okay. Okay, alright, well. Okay, well, I'll go dig a hole and lay in it. On my thumbnail design, thank you. Thank you. You've never, but thank you for this. It was the uneven eyes really sells it. The thing on the left was drawn by Archie. The Soy Jack point was drawn by Archie. Love that boy. He's like, please get someone else to make that shit. He keeps being like, please have someone actually draw that. And I'm like, no, it's perfect. We need you to continue cooking more like this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And yeah, that's me. That's me in the corner. That's me in a cock fight. Losing to a pigeon. Oh, there you are, you bastard. Okay, so I didn't even check to see if my lighter was flickering. There's one secret. Try eating the drywall. Every day, baby. Alright. Is there a crack anywhere? Sorta? Looks like to the right there. And this can't be opened anywhere else. Okay. Yeah, there's also what you were saying earlier about like swords and sorcery boomer shooter. There is a medieval, but that game kind of like it makes me sick. I don't know why. All right. Okay, so there was one more. There was one more, right? There was this like jail cell looking thing. Secret area. Okay. Just gotta use your noggin a little bit sometimes. Wait, can I like shoulder check doors? Oh, this game's so fucking cool. Look at, but before I had to change up options since giving it. Yeah, I could totally see that because just all the shit that's on the screen. I did this so fucking perfectly, like, on my first try of 3 times in a row earlier. Healthy because I got a weight cycle, but Tummy is so mad about it. Listen. Just, get fatter. Let's just get fatter. I can't yet. Saddest thing I've ever heard in my life. Is women telling me they can't get fatter. Get rich. True. Cute ladies only. That's what I'm saying. Okay, well, men can have them too, but they have to pay me. Oh, I understand. See, the secret chat, at least with me, is that it's okay if men see me naked, but I have to keep them in check. Because they gotta be a real one. I can't just let them think that they just get whatever they want, you know? I gotta keep them in check. So if they think the only way they're gonna see me naked is if they pay me, they're gonna be like, okay, all right, they're gonna calm down, right? They're gonna calm down, or they'll pay me, and I'm like, okay, swag. Oh, hello. Oh, I remember in Chapter 1, this lever action rifle being really fucking good. Because this is true. It's you. You silly goober. AF1. Yeah. Taco and so much of other tiny bugs. Thanks for streaming the demo. You're very welcome. Thank you for banging the game. Fix on your PC for now, swag. Were there any other bugs that you noticed because of my stream? The tiny ones though, swag. I'm very excited to play the full game when it comes out. I can hit this bitch. Oh my god, I blew his head off by shoulder checking him. Ooh. What? Ah, I got stuck on the fucking bridge. Tractor. Oh shit. Okay. That knee-high pool in Duke Nukem Forever, you can crouch in and drown as soon as you get control of the game. That's beautiful. I'm back. Also, I accidentally pressed desktop mute instead of mic unmute, but we're okay.
Everything's okay.
Well, I'm awesome, thank you. Ah. Scully. Why are you scared? Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm so good. So, it's an upgrade. What the hell was up with the E series? Why they're two different? Oh yeah. Can you imagine if you got up to leave and screamed from another room but left mic and mute and came back like nothing happened? It costs one. It costs just one weapon part. Yeah, axes are just kind of, they just feel like, do you remember, I don't remember, Sunny Legend. I don't think he does first-person shooters, though, but there was a guy who was kind of like Sunny Legend, but for, like, shooters and other first-person style games called Rabbit Respawn. And I used to watch him a lot when I was younger, and he would just do, like, Wolfenstein, like, the Wolfenstein reboot, or, like, Dishonored, where he'll just do, like, swag stuff. Like Sunny Legend style, but like first-person shooters. That's what the axes feel like they're fodder for. It's I don't know how to pronounce his name because it's typed like this. I'm not sure how to pronounce his name. Ooh, fucking twofer. Oh my god. But he does a lot of like character action game like combo videos, basically. Not just combo videos, but like doing really difficult shit just for like swag points. But there are a lot of like combo videos. Crash and start. Yeah, that happened to me earlier at the start of stream. Chat, did anyone else when they were younger, were they ever really fascinated with being underwater in games? But not games that you are, well, I don't think I ever played any games that were exclusively underwater as a kid. But like in Tomb Raider, anyone ever like fascinated with being underwater in Tomb Raider? I always was as a kid. Like, if I was younger, I mean, I still got that immediate, just like, ooh, water. I still got that, like, immediate, like... Not even just that, but just, like, I just want to be under it. I don't know, but in Tomb Raider specifically, it always fascinated me. I remember I was streaming a bunch of Tomb Raider games. Oh shit. True. Maybe one day I'll wear a swimsuit. But see, I'm starting to learn that, like, someone like me, someone who looks like me wearing a swimsuit would drive me crazy. So I just have to understand that someone might feel the same for me. No, the little pips on the near the crosshair are your stamina. Sliding or dashing takes up stamina. I gotta change that to be a toggle. Be Boner City for you based. Wait, what's the fuck my phone blowing up? That's based. Unfortunately, I still gotta get on that. Won't die wondering. I just don't have health insurance, so getting blood work is very expensive. It is what it is. That's my problem. Friendly vampire who can taste my estrogen levels or my hormone levels. Vento, I could feel your teeth gritting so hard your gums are bleeding. Hi, Mira. When you said I'm happy for you. I know. But you can mean it and also grit your teeth so hard your gums bleed. You seem like a bad... Listen, I'm not saying that you can't mean it. No mean of streamer. It's true. This tent looks different than the others. What does that mean? It's quick load. Oh, I'm sorry. I hate when games do that. I don't know why they move it from F5 and F10. I don't know why they always do that shit. And greed. Minecraft Steve. Oh shit. F5 and F9? Huh. Some of the other games I've played have had F10 as their quick save. Or load. Quick load, rather. That might be Fallout. That sucks. This is where I leave my chatters that aggravate me. POV, you're Archie crawling out of my dungeon. 40 barrels today, 50 tomorrow. Do good job, more friends. Oh shit, I killed him from the ground. What the fuck? Or the water. What is this? What are you? Why can't I kill you? Bro, chill. Why do you do so much damage from so far away? It's like your shotgun's realistic or something. Nice headshot, thank you. 7 out of... That was all level 1. Holy shit. Game's so big and round. Oh, stop. Oh. Easy SFX with a pistol? Maybe. AI Somnium had a 7-11. They called it 812. That's beautiful. Swag. Typewriter. You can write the next great American novel. Fat white girls. About rounds. Burner, neener, neener. Why does that work for this kind of game? Shout outs to fat bitches. That tightens the spread. Application of the ejectors allows for fast reloading. I'm fat bitches. You know what else tightens the spread? What? What else tightens the spread, Ada? 00 buckshot, powerful shotgun shell with extra pellets to increase damage. Super magnum rounds offering high damage. Successful alt-fire headshot grants you a small amount of slow motion. Slows time while aiming a hatchet throw. That's pretty cool. I had my doubts about whether it was worth the time and effort to fix up this old ship and make it seaworthy again. But with the local police keeping a close eye on our truck movements now, the ship is now invaluable to us. We can move larger quantities of supplies without any fear of random inspections or drawing the attention of the locals. Access to the cove is secluded, far from any major bridges or crossings, and the inclusion of some legitimate freight creates extra currency. If we could just get this damn staircase set up without it collapsing, everything will be perfect. Perfectly well timed. Bruh! I fell down and I got stuck on the thing. Ooh. Ooh. Ow. They might. Oh shit. I don't know how to check. Yeah, I don't have any weapon parts, so I think so. I remember I remember how I got so much mileage out of this gun. Instead, if you could fucking see someone at all before before the encounter actually starting. I wonder if that dirt does damage. Okay. Armor plate. Swag. Sweet. Cool. I think I'm full up on... Yeah, I think I'm full up on handgun ammo. F6, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I managed to get my foot in the door of one of these meetings that Mr. Sullivan mentioned. Turned out an old friend working for the city also attends them. I went to one meeting, and from looking at it, you think it's just a book club. Coffee, donuts. A ring of chairs, so you get the idea. But then this older guy stands up and starts giving us newbies this wild pitch. Some snake oil routine about how we can attain money, power, whatever we want. Sounds like some pyramid scheme. I don't think there's anything here. You can... I was about to say, like, can't you change the keybind? Oh fuck, Freemasons. Hi Zoe. Hmm. Okay. Huh. Okay. Dorb. The Dorb. Could such a thing really be? Hey, bud. Oh, fuck. No secrets. I'm starting to think this place might be a little scary. First name The, last name Doorman. Not Doorman, not a door-themed Digimon. Stay away. We got some Dormon candidates in Dark Souls 2. That's true. That is true. Man. Man, what makes doors? Or man, what makes doors? Can we watch Family Matters? No. There's no way this one-shots like in Dusk. There's no way. Don't tell David. But my Urkel. Hmm. Hello, Silver Knight. I wonder how they were stuck to the ceiling like that. Yeah. They done took the stairs out. Perhaps it was a natural stalactite. Lack of treats is making you so eepy. Oh no. This guy's so confused. There you go. Less confusion. God damn it. Burner, neener, neener. Like to see when it's cute. Thank you. It is really cute. What did I get? I guess the mind key. Because it's evil bat smile. Even the lips have fangs, it's true. Seen a game with these graphics where they consider how bullets won't work well underwater. Blood? I think blood, it doesn't let you use, like, there's like a weapon that you can use underwater. I don't remember what it is. I think Dusk still let you. Does Dusk let you ever go underwater? Yeah, it does. I think it lets you use guns underwater. They might have. They might have buffed it. Nice throw, thank you. Oh my god, wait, you could shoot this thing one-handed because you do the fucking Terminator spin. That's so cool. Oh, yeah. Oh. Wait. Is Toby Fox on stream? Like on the Undertale 10th anniversary stream. Like is that Tobert Fox in the flesh? Because like I saw a clip and there's like a guy, but there's sunglasses. He's got wearing sunglasses. No, it's just Toby. I just like call him Tobert because it's funny. And it. Oh, okay. Who's this other guy? They're wearing like big glasses, so I can't really see their face. And also, it was a clip I saw for 0.2 seconds as I was checking on something, and then happened to click on Twitter on accident, and then saw a clip. Part of the fan gamer team, mayhaps. Joe spammed in an Undertale? That's hilarious. The director's cut of Undertale. I only got one part. Toby's icon being a dog instead of a fox seems to work well. It's true. Oh. Damn, that's crazy. Anyway, I got work in the morning, so... soundtrack of this game is really, really good. All right, I gotta run to the restroom really quickly. Go to bed. Good night. Hope you have a good sleep. I'm gonna go run to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Sorry, chat, I fell in, but I got out. I'm okay now. Hate it when that happens. It's true. Also, I didn't say I know she's asleep, or is gone at least. But I did not say Tobe, you have a good sleep. I said hope you have a good sleep. But that will just be a truth lost to time. Or neener, neener. Sounds like something someone who said Tobe would say. You're onto my shenanigans? You wish you were onto me. Sexual style. Or... Swept away with how strong the wind is with clouds like that? Could be. What in the Wolfenstein meets Lunacid? Hi, Barry. I have a lot more ammo than I did in Chapter 2. No, excuse me. Blessing, thank you. This needs translated into game what? Because I flicked my. I think I flicked my mouse at the same time. Burner, neener, neener. Why did you lay siege to this homeless camp? Squid Games. Makes sense. If he just silly goober face you made in the recent comic. No, the thought hadn't really crossed my mind. There we go. Oh, to wander the cold woods with a shotgun. I can dream. Hi, Emerald. Like a real butch lesbian. Oh boy, yep. I forgot this sucks. that's where it came in from. Please laugh. Beg. Okay. Fucker. I would never beg you for anything. Oh yeah? Shall I pull up the DM history? How does that... Till I delete all I do. Alright, that was a good one. You pulled it back. You recovered. That was really good. That got me. There's one right there. How many are you? Jesus. Someone's fighting the undead out there. This game seems cool. It is cool. It's a very simple, straightforward boomer shooter. And I like it. I like that. I'm pretty boring, but I like when there's just like a boomer shooter and you have like guns and you can slide and shoot guys. Like, you know how like, you know, I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of these kinds of games and some of them are really mid and bad. So then like they kind of have to like, it feels like they gotta get really weird so that they can stay interesting. And it's like, well, I think if you just have a really strong sense of aesthetic and just are committed to making a really good game, and you know, trying to avoid some really bad trappings, then I think you'll be fine. Because like I love Blood, and Blood's relatively simple. It's hard as shit, but it's like, you know, they've got some interesting guns. In chapter 1, it takes a while for you to get like, I don't think you get like a pistol. I think the pistol in that game is a flare gun, so it's like it's not like a hit scan. It's like a damage over time kind of thing. But then, you know, eventually you get like a machine gun and a shotgun and a grenade launcher, so it kind of like gets they normalize it. Don't you love Ultra Kill? I think it's really fun, but sometimes I like something a bit simpler. I like when something is really simple and executed really well, which is hard. That is just as unique as a game that's really unique, you know? But I would rather have a game that's kind of like, you know, like what am I thinking of? Like, and like, okay, let's look at Kudelka. Let's look at Kudelka, right? Kudelka's really relatively pretty simple. I just really like what it's got going on. And I love that game so, and I wish it was better. I wish there was more stuff going on with it. But like for the most part, you know, like for the most part, I really love what that game's got going. Pretty much everything about what that game's got going on, and I think of it as like, oh, this is it. This is peak. It's close to being peak. Relatively close to being peak. Oh. Can they hit me? Yes, they can. Really strong elements to carry it well with the aesthetics. Let me look it up. Kill Knight. Oh, no, don't autoplay anything. Oh, it's a twin stick. I can fuck with a twin stick. How much is it? $14.99? I'll put it on my wish list. Bitch. Celeste, a weird Japanese RPG, Final Fantasy 14. True. Bloodborne is my transgender trapping. like everything about Bloodborne, it feels like it was perfect made for me. Well, no, because there would if it was perfect, there would be a better sword. Because like I think in that game, the only sword, like just a weapon that is just a sword, the only one is the Moonlight Greatsword, and like it's cool, it's really good, it's probably one of my favorite weapons, but like I would like a straight sword, and there are straight swords, but you either have to have a straight sword that's a giant hammer. Okay, well, I don't know, the Ludwig's Holy Blade is pretty good because I both want to have a like normal sword and a big sword, but I just think that the big sword's moveset is kind of lame, and I also don't like that it's like the sheath, like it's cool, it's fine, it's just not perfect for Lillibat. But I love the Whirligig Saw. I love the Whirligig Saw a lot. I love Beast Hunter Safe. I love the Burial Blade. But like I just mean like the setting of the game, like all of like the UI elements, all the little stuff is just like, oh, this is just fucking perfect. I eat this shit up. Pizza cutter. Love the pizza cutter. It doesn't feel very Lillibat core, but I like it very much. Aren't you Lillibat? If it doesn't, if you like it, doesn't that make it Lillibat core? You know what? Probably. Probably. Now that you say it like that. But like when I think of something that is a Lillibat core, big, like gnarly weapon doesn't really seem like it fits. Fat man. But I suppose I can make anything work. You're right. If I like it, it's the Lillibat core. But I definitely have an aesthetic sense that I try to stick to. When I think of Lillibat core, I think of like Spellblade, like Dex-focused Spellblade, and they're like you can sort of be that. You know, you can. There are Dex weapons, and obviously Arcane is a thing. Spells aren't really super. It's not really a thing in Bloodborne. Like there's the hunter tools that act as spells, but like you know, you can't just do. God, I wish you could just do fucking combustion, like how the fire, whatever they're called, the bone witch. I actually don't know if that's what they're called. Hashtag bone witch. Tireless Dungeon Fire Mages, yeah. I slid right in. Oh, I gotta do all that over again. It's fine. Me to your TMs. where you plays the young woman burned as a witch, comes back from the dead for revenge. I do not recognize that. Thank you for the hydrate. Okay. What the hell? Get me out of here. Hi, Cosmic Star Watcher. Shit. Shit. Cali Coven. Demo's out. Oh shit, nice. Swag. Hell yeah. Like blood if it was dust. Cascade, it's going really well. I'm quite enjoying this game. She's gaming so hard. Well, hey, no, that's... Okay, I was about to joke and say that that's for Fansly, but they banned furries, so Not anymore. Can't wait to try Chapter 2. I've played a little bit of Chapter 2. I beat Chapter 1 like 2 years ago when it first dropped. So I played a bit of Chapter 2 already. And then I streamed a friend's game demo today, and then I was like, oh, I want to keep streaming. I'll play Cultic. Did I get a key? No. Blood West? I think I've heard of that. It might be on my Steam library, actually. Blood is cool. Blood is really fucking hard. I suck at it, and honestly, I think episode 1 is better than the rest, in my experience. I don't think I've ever beaten it, but I've played episodes 1 and 2 a lot. Okay. Oh, cellar key. Jesus. Dusk getting co-op. Oh god, I would love if Dusk had co-op. Like the campaign co-op and not like survival or wave, like wave survival or whatever. Yeah, unless someone mods it, I don't think it's gonna happen. Oh god, I remember this room. Oh my god, hey, 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 hey! What? I got stuck in his chainsaw and he just killed me from full health. All right, motherfucker. How are you? I also love this model of pistol, the broom handle, but it has connotations, so I don't ever really pursue getting one or like anything like that. The connotations aren't as intense as the Luger, but you know, still. A Luger, not the Luger, but a one. If this kills me. I think, because like the Mauser, is the Mauser originally Chinese? No, it was originally German. They were just used by Germans in World War I and World War II. So, you know. You know. It's not as pointed as someone holding a like a Luger, you know? But it's still like, all right. Honestly, I think there was like some Star Wars toy I had as a kid, and I think okay, I just ate that shit. I know they were at least used in World War II, but they were used by a bunch of other people as well. They had uses, and they were in Spain. They were a lot of uses in Spain as well. But there's some like Star Wars toy I had as a kid, and I think it was some of the blasters that they'd use, some like the guns, were like based off of real life guns, and it was essentially, I think for like Star Wars they just like took toy guns and then like added a bunch of shit to them, and I think one of those was like a toy Mauser, I think. Yeah. So while I wasn't really a huge fan of Star Wars, like the movies, I liked the video games and stuff. And then I think I got one of those like at some point I got one of those toys when I was really young. And then also it was there was a Mauser as the Red 9 in Resident Evil 4, and I loved that gun a lot. And that's really where it came from. And then later in life I was like, oh, it's a fascism gun. That's unfortunate. It's true, but if it like on the flip side, if someone was really into Lugers, like was really into like the German Luger, that Nazis carried, then it's like, all right, okay, like, you know, that's the kind of thing where it's like you get really deep into it and you'll see someone like that and you'll go like, uh-oh, like, do you like this in like a normal way, or are you a Nazi? And that's the kind of thing that I just want to avoid. Yeah, it's like, are you really into, because like it carries a, because that's the point, like guns they have a status, there is an association with them. It is really difficult to divorce that, because like if you let's pretend in this like scenario, it's not just like a it's not just, you know, video game stuff. Like, let's say that you carry one of those, right? Let's say that you have one in your home. If you carry that, if that's yours, like, it's really, really hard to divorce what that means, like the meaning of that weapon. Like, weapons have a meaning, and choosing to carry a weapon tells other people like what you are, and whether it says something to someone, and it might say something different than what you want to say, but the weapon's going to say something different. You might attract the wrong crowd or turn away the right crowd. I know things are different than they used to be way back then, but it's just one of those things that I think you always have to be mindful of. Like, there's a reason that, like, you know, I really like the Mauser, but you're never going to see art of Lilybet wielding one that's not, like, unless it's like a Leon Resident Evil 4 reference, like how I got, like, art of, like, me cosplaying Claire from Resident Evil 2 and Code Veronica. Like, unless it's something like that, you're not going to, like, the official Lilybet gun isn't going to be... what do you mean? This is Chinese pistol from Fallout 3. I don't know. And maybe I'm overthinking it in this particular instance, but still, it's something that I think is has a association attached to it. I will say, though, is that I really like in Wolfenstein, I think most of the weapons that you use in Wolfenstein are, like, both the original and the, like, reboots. Like, they're all Nazi weapons, but you are using them to murder them all. And I think that that's neat. I think there is an irony in commandeering... weapons of your oppressors and using it to drive them off. I think that is true, but like you have to be mindful of it, because you're gonna, like, there's a difference between, like, playing toys and saying something important, you know. Like, if you're ever gonna, if the Mauser was ever the official Lilybet weapon, that's gonna be, I would be an asshole if I wasn't actually trying to do something important with that. Oof. Just like Snake? What happened? What did Snake do? Did I accidentally mimic did I accidentally parrot a popular ideology? Like how, I forget what it was exactly, but I remember I was talking to Proxy like a couple years ago, just having a conversation, and I accidentally said something like very much so pulled out of Karl Marx's manifesto, and it was just a thought that I had. It wasn't oh, on-site procurement, yeah. Anyway, yeah, I accidentally just started like saying Marxism shit without like actually ever reading any of the stuff he's ever written. I just felt it out via vibes. I think it was the thing. What did I say exactly? Something about like fuck. Furries love Karl Marx. It's true. Yeah, what furry would Karl Marx be? What would his persona be? Name 3 of his songs. Whirling in Rags, Please God, and I can't name a third Disco Elysium song. Oops. I need to be Disco Elysium. I don't know how far I am in the game, but I kind of like stopped playing it for like a week and a half, and I'm like, I gotta get back. I gotta beat it. I gotta beat it. This is like the third or fourth time I have dropped Disco, and I cannot let it happen again. I still haven't even gotten to the part. I haven't even gotten to Please God. I just know that that's a song. Ah! Please God isn't a real song. Damn. That one's fan made? Damn. It's on the tin. Damn. That's crazy. Oh shit. Okay. Shit. Oh, fuck. Well, that's the most horrifying thing I've ever experienced in my life. Oh my god. Oh yeah, it's been like, what, 3 maps, and I finally found one of the max health secrets. Love Disco Elysium? No, I think leftist infighting would win. Do you think he'd get butthurt about... Because there's that one bit where it's like, Krasmazov fucking lied. There's still evil child-murdering billionaires ruling the world. No communism has been built. I'm not sure if he would get butthurt by that. Or he might be like, damn, that's true. Well, no, because Karl Marx did say, he was like, no, none of us are going to see real communism in our entire lifetime. It is going to take so much work, and we are just not going to be alive to see it. And it doesn't mean we should never... That doesn't mean we should never try. And we should never make things better, but we're not going to see the fruits of it for generations. Oh my god. Die. Oh my god. Jesus. Rabbit, hello. You just... Okay. Hello, Raiders. It is me. I'm Lily. I'm a bat. I'm a vampire. I play video games. I'm really good at them. Anyone who tells you otherwise is wrong. I'm playing Cultic. It's really fun. I'm a big fan of it. Oh my god. What were you playing? What were you up to? Persona 5 Tactica. I hardly know Tica. I hope you had a good time. Oh shit. Okay. Because your life is nothing but school. I'm so sorry. Oh yeah. Jesus. Ugh. I really like the systems. And the pacing is marked down. In the day by day. Yeah. XCOM would be fun. You throw anime in it. True. Sexcom. I like how he's like 2 of our brothers' lives, as if I haven't killed like 500 of them by now. Like, how'd they get this many guys? Where even are we? Is this America or Europe? I mean, there's a Mauser, so I assume Europe. shit. Six slowdown explosion? I know, right? Shit. Shit. Cool. Iron key. Oh, hey. Wait, could I have... Because I got the Sten right here. Oh, no, I couldn't have. That would have blocked me. Alright, now I've got significantly less ammo. Oh, shit. That was really risky. Oh, fuck. Jesus. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Oops. Ow, ow. Okay, am I out? Jeez. Okay, alright. I think I'm satisfied. Okay. Hey, what's up, Very? Ever use they them pronouns? Very briefly. Thank you for the hydrate. Use a shirt. Let's fucking go. I'm proud of you. How do you feel? Yeah, I'm tired. This was honestly better. Nice. I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm glad you're figuring this shit out. It's so fucking cool. Okay. I'm gonna go. I'm tired. Well, let me make sure I drop a save. Save. Cool. All right. I'm not sure when exactly I will stream next. I know Friday I'm gonna try to stream or try to resume Kudelka with Archie. I don't know if I will stream any earlier. Well, I mean, I want to. I just don't know when it will be. But I love you all very much. I hope you have a great rest of your night. Let me see. Like rating anybody? Okay. We're gonna raid Miss Batty Beatrice. She's playing. Well, let me see what the vibes are. Okay. Playing Balatro. Good night. Good night. Thank you for hanging out. Cool. Goodbye, everybody. Ugh. How do I stream again? / raid Batty Beatrice. Okay. Hold on, wait. Elagast raid message. Oh, okay. All right. Now goodbye. I love you all very much. Mwah. Where's my end button? There we go.